Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Street Fighter V character stories. Today we're looking at Nash and Bison, two characters very connected. Now we haven't heard of Nash for a long time, since Street Fighter Alpha 3, and it'll be interesting to see his character story, because I legitimately don't know really anything about how he got back to life or whatever, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Now there was a tie-in comic for Street Fighter V that apparently went into this, but I don't know if it's canon because it's by Udon, and I want to say Udon stuff is canon, but it's sadly not. That said, let's get going. He only has 3 fights, that's crazy. Let's just take a quick look at his command list before we go. So he's basically a motion guile, which I feel is a good thing to, differentiate him from normal guile.
That all poker players fall into at least
Nice rose card, actually. It looks like just straight Street Fighter Alpha artwork. Oh, but isn't he related to... There's some relation between him and Rose, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure. But Rose is... Well, I guess it would be. Because it's just female Bison, essentially.
You had broken bones everywhere. At first, we thought you were already dead.
So who is this Kalinka-esque girl? Like, there's so many... I remember there was threads on who she might be.
And the price was my very life.
You're not cleared for duty, Charlie. Commander's orders.
So he sends you to stop me? I don't care if it's the brass in my way or just you. I'm stopping Shadaloo and Bison.
What happened to you, Charlie? Where's that calm and cool demeanor? If you go this alone, you're not coming back. Please, Charlie, at least let me help.
No, you have a family to go home to. I'm going to stop them alone. I have to do it.
Charlie.
I think your memory is back already. Do you remember when you fought with Bison?
I remember.
And what happened after that?
Yes. So we finally meet, Bison.
Well, well. The appearance of the brave man of justice from the American military.
Oh wow, we're just straight up doing the final boss of Alpha. I'll take it. I do like Charlie in this game, because I like Guile and stuff. Okay, so some of his moves though, you do, and it's like he shouldn't be able to do these. It's interesting. Like, oh well, it looks like they might change some effects actually. Let's see here. Okay, so he can do his super. So yeah, like, canonically, he should not be able to do this at this point because it uses kind of his crazy, psycho powers and stuff. Well, not psycho powers, but Illuminati powers is more like it. But that's fine. They're not going to change up his moveset for his costume.
Tell me everything you know. What's the connection between you and our military's top brass?
Oh, right, because that whole thing... Okay, no, again, go watch DigiValentine's Who Dat on Charlie, because it's really interesting. So yeah, this is straight up just the ending of Street Fighter Alpha 3, I'm pretty sure. Because it was about... Bison was funding the... funding and controlling the military.
Against you as well, under the orders of Bison.
Yeah.
And now?
Currently, you are considered missing in action. In fact, everybody thinks you were killed that day, and the world moved on. This must
Yeah,
be so
people
hard.
just said, okay, Charlie's dead, and moved on. That's like out of universe too.
And now, it looks as if Bison is in another bid for world conquest.
A lot of people are thinking that this girl is actually
know where Bison
Gil's,
is?
like, right-hand woman.
I still don't know where he is.
So that'd be interesting if that's the
But
case.
I do have some other information. If you help me, I'll give you all the information I have. Would you be interested?
I don't see any notable Illuminati stuff on her.
Just give it some thought. For now, why don't you go out
We'll
for
have
a
to
couple
see.
of days and see the world?
She is confirmed to be in the cinematic story, so, I mean, of course. I feel like everyone who's kind of established in this will be. A few days later in India. Oh, this guy, right.
You must be a member of Shadow.
So,
Now where's Bison?
this guy apparently appeared in the story mode, the arcade ending for Balrog in Street Fighter 4. And people think that this is actually a character named Icebon,
You punk.
who's not been in, like, he's a new character. We've never seen this guy before. But there's, in the background of a stage, there's a sign for someone named Icebond who has the exact same hairstyle as him.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
So, like, yeah, who is this? Like, this is a guy we know nothing about.
Dead bodies generally don't move
It's
around or
gonna
fight.
be interesting to see.
I wouldn't bet much on your body.
Like, is this
lasting too long.
Bison in a new body or something? Like, how is this? Oh my god, there's so many questions.
Hanging around here if I were you.
Wait a second, you little brat. Now I've got that fool Balrog just... Huh?
Another from Shadaloo?
Yeah, like that guy we know nothing about. We know nothing about this Ed, but I don't think that's his name. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with him for sure.
Sonic! You're caught!
Didn't mean to use that, but that's fine. I love his command grab though, it looks so good. And so like, in terms of his costume, I do like this version of Charlie. I feel like it's a good, you know, look at his character. Wow, he countered that right away. That's really surprising. I think it's a good, you know, actual costume for his character. But it's just his, you know, his gross green body parts. That's the part I'm not the biggest fan of. But the costume itself I do like. I feel like it's a nice improvement on the classic look. And the classic look's in, of course, so it's not that big of a deal. They really toned down the Frankenstein limbs, though, in this artwork, it seems. In-game, you can't not see it, but here it's, like, slightly different.
Guess so.
Wonderful. Then, why don't we start?
A man's most crushing loss
Okay,
is always
I hope to God that's Guile's default costume. It looks so dumb, but I love it.
lose again. I've lost my world,
Like, oh my
my
god,
friends,
it's
everything.
Mall Cop Guile.
I won't lose this anger or this hatred.
Quantity over quality. I think that's for completing 5 story
Kill
modes.
Bison.
So it's interesting.
And no
I
one
thought
can
he was
stop
going to
me.
become like a villain almost full out. But it seems like he's not. He's joining up with his friends again, you know. So I'm sure we'll see more, because at the start, or in the cinematic trailer, you see him looking at a picture of Guile. So there must be some parts that are like recreations of what happens here. So, well, that story mode was really short, but that's okay, because we got M. Bison's Bringer of Destruction.
The time has come to unleash hell.
Well, what do we got? We'll take one extra look. Psychoblast. What is Lucky We Met, even? I don't know what that one is. That one's, no, that's the 5 character story. So what was the other one that we got then? Oh, level up 5 characters. Yeah, that makes sense. So we got Psychoblast, Double Knee Press. I don't like Psychoblast that much. Double Knee Press, Headbutt, Skull Diver, easy enough. Psycho Inferno. Let's do this thing. Character, because I like charge characters. But I'm also looking...
Jacob.
Oh, yo!
This is Crimson Viper.
Sea Viper.
Go. Do you copy?
I like that spy suit.
Okay.
It's
The target's been sighted.
I like it more than her
Operation.
white, you know, shirt thing.
Shadaloo's leader,
I
Bison.
do wonder
So many people have
if
lost
she's
their
gonna be
lives
DLC.
because of
I don't
this man.
think so. I feel like she's just gonna be...
Just like he did.
She's just gonna stick to being a, Oh, we're just doing this one again. I feel like she's gonna stick to being a background character.
US Air Force officer.
I feel like she had her time to shine in both Street Fighter 4 and Marvel
Lord
vs.
Bison,
Capcom
Commander
3.
of Shadaloo, you're under arrest. You'll be questioned once the evac chopper gets here in 5 minutes.
I wonder if we're gonna get a classic color for him in this one. Let's see here.
Be the very last 5
Oh,
minutes.
Bison is so hammy. I love it.
There's no way he could have known that Bison's power had already surpassed far beyond the bounds.
There is a classic color for, like, cause the costume color for Bison. No, so yeah, no, they stick to just giving us the old man Bison instead. Which is understandable, because the fact that, you know, you can't really just give him new colors willy-nilly, I guess. I would have liked that, though, because he is wearing literally an old man costume, so... Bison's so fun, though. His slide is the best. Okay, so... No, Bison's fun. His V-trigger is Psycho Power, which changes up his moveset a bit, gives him more Psycho energy. Yeah.
What's wrong? Has 5 minutes gone by already?
I would have liked it if they used his brown hair. Like, look, because he has brown hair there. You know?
There they are.
That would have been a nice touch. But I guess, whatever. Because that color is in the game. But I think it's actually DLC that was only available from the Famitsu magazine, which in Japan, you know, you have to actually go out and buy. See ya, Charlie.
Is that
Lord Bison.
Oh, and Fang here. He's so weird. I love him.
Master of the Poison Hands, newest general of Shadaloo, and the sole survivor of a cartel that was obliterated by Bison after a coup? The Nuguha was a huge cartel back then, and it was allegedly under Shadaloo's umbrella.
You are all fools.
After some time, the Nuguha ceased to exist. Bison exterminated all but one of them.
I wonder which one it is, looking at the costumes. That's actually his story costume, and I actually do like how it looks. Oh, we're gonna see it. I forgot, because we're playing as Bison. Actually, like, it's a nice costume, because it really changes how you look at Fong, you know, and that's how you say it. It's not Fang, it's Fong. That's something that a lot of people need to, you know, I hear people still say Fang, but that's not right. Then again, people say Karen for Kareen, and I'm one of those people. See here. Oh, are we gonna miss? Oh, we missed that. That sucks. I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm a little sad his Psycho Crusher was turned into only a super, but honestly, I think I'm fine with that because it's redundant by his kick. Well, I'm sure it would if we were actually playing the game. From what I heard, Fong isn't actually Chinese, and that's interesting. You know, apparently he's just a China-aboo.
In Shadaloo, only those who wield true strength shall survive. You came against my power, and your strength is the only reason you're alive.
So Bison's basically a social Darwinist. Whoa, what the heck happened there? What? I skipped the end of the story! Because oh my god, okay, I'm totally gonna lock my fight stick. Well, now I have to see what happens. Let's do that again, because I do oh, right here, just the epilogue here. Right here, yeah, no, I apologize for that. Let's just see what happened. Sorry about that, oh my god.
Your strength is the only reason you're alive. If you lost that strength, your death would be certain. Survival is that simple. If you want a life in Shadaloo, show me that you can be of use. What is the status of the operation?
Oh, there's Balrog's redesign. That's a good redesign for Balrog. I'm liking that. Pink hair girl in the background. I like her. Middle doll is a bit weird. Left doll is... I like her.
And we're currently testing them in a variety of scenarios. We're so close. We are so very close to finished. With everything in place, the world will be plunged into fear, and they will never again know respite from the absolute and powerful grip of Lord Bison.
A plan to conquer the world? As I thought, it looks like the engineers behind the missing hackers and SIN researchers was Shadaloo.
Oh, I was hoping we would get nothing with SIN. I hated that corporation in Street Fighter 4. It just was not interesting. Oh man, if Seth doesn't appear, I'll be happy.
Huh? You mean there's a spy?
They have no way of stopping this. Soon everything will come to an end.
I'm really looking forward to definitely seeing more about that in the cinematic story. Because, I mean, it's definitely important. Because remember, there is no Bison in Street Fighter 3. And this game is the tie between Street Fighter 4 and 3. So it'll be interesting to see where, like, what happened. I mean, he's probably going to die. But he has to die in a way that he'll never come back. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time on more Street Fighter 5 Story Mode. Ciao.